and welcome. We're excited to introduce you to Sour, a platform designed to revolutionize the secondhand fashion experience by blending sustainability, community, and intuitive design. Our team is made up of four software development students: Alex Thurgood, Ashlyn Hansen, Ricardo Beza, and yours truly, Emma Liu. Let's dive right into the problem that marks the foundation of Sour. Fast fashion is responsible for nearly 10% of all global carbon emissions, making it one of the most polluting industries on the planet. As people become more aware of this impact, secondhand shopping has emerged as a more sustainable alternative. However, in today's e-commerce world, the resale experience is broken. Small sellers showcase their clothes on social media, but their storefronts exist on separate platforms. This forces buyers to chase a scattered breadcrumb trail just to find an item, often giving up before they even get there. The result? A clunky, outdated journey that erodes buyer trust and holds sellers back. Buyers lack an engaging and personalized way to shop. Current e-commerce platforms focus solely on transactions but fail to create a true community. Sour is the opportunity to change that. On the other hand, sellers face significant barriers. They struggle with visibility, high fees, and the time-consuming process of manually creating listings. That's where Sour comes in. Sour stands for shop, own, upcycle, and reuse. It combines the engaging visual nature of social media with the reliability and structure of e-commerce, all in one place. To support sellers, Sour is getting rid of individual transaction fees and replacing them with a simple, low-cost subscription model. Sellers can create engaging posts like announcements or videos and easily link them to purchasable listings, and vice versa. Sour also provides the ability to use AI-powered auto-generated descriptions to simplify the selling process. Buyers enjoy personalized feed and seamless in-app purchasing, eliminating the disjointed experience of jumping between platforms. Sour is more than just a resale platform, it's a space where sustainable fashion meets community. So who exactly is going to be using this platform? Meet Janet. She's eager to grow her following and post more fashion content, but she struggles to get noticed in a crowded marketplace. Her biggest frustrations? Complicated selling platforms, paying fees for every sale, and the occasional loss package. Janet needs a platform that's simple, fee-free, and helps her shine in her own way. Janet represents a growing segment of young, ambitious sellers who want more than just a place to sell. They want a community to build their brand around. Now let's meet Justin. He's interested in learning more about the environmental impact of fashion and is slowly building a wardrobe that reflects both his values and his personality. His shopping habits are casual but intentional. He wants to discover unique items from smaller, lesser-known sellers. However, the current platforms leave him frustrated between vague seller communication and apps that just don't seem responsive or easy to use. Justin represents a growing audience of buyers who care about sustainability, individuality, and transparency. They are looking for a platform that supports and enables that journey. So now let's take a look at Sour in action from both the buyer and seller perspectives. Let's start by logging in. Once we're inside, we land on the Discover screen. At the top is Sour's What's New section, showcasing recently posted items. Below, we've got an easy-to-navigate feed with category icons, making it simple to browse. Let's tap on a post. We see the post, its linked listings, and suggested similar pieces below. Let's check out one of these linked listings. Here, we can link the item, add it to our cart, and message the seller directly from the screen. Switching gears, the video tab transforms shopping into storytelling. Sellers can share quick clips to highlight their items, offer styling tips, and connect on a more personal level with their audience. Similarly to photo posts, video posts can link directly to listings as well, streamlining the discovery process and turning inspiration into action. Sour also supports searching for items using keywords. When we search for items, we return the results from both posts and listings. Heading to the profile, we can see our user information and view our liked items. Additionally, users are able to manage their cart and complete a checkout all securely within the application. Now let's see Sour from a seller's perspective. By visiting the Seller tab, we can enable Seller Mode and access our dashboard, showing what's been sold and our performance stats. We'll start by creating a quick post to introduce ourselves to the Sour community. Next, let's create a listing. Some fields, like the name, the price, and the size, are required for a listing. Others, such as the description, brand, condition, colors, and/or tags, are optional but help make your listing more specific and searchable. Sour also offers the option to use Google Vision API to automatically generate relevant tags based on your photos. These tags are currently the foundation of Sour's search algorithm, helping users discover items more easily. Now, with just one tap, we can link this listing to our earlier posts. Now, the post and listing appear on our profile and are featured in our What's New feed. Finally, we can log out from settings to end our session. Now let's talk a little bit about the nitty-gritty. Behind Sour's social-inspired front end is a robust, modern tech stack designed for scalability, security, and performance. Our front end is built with React Native, allowing us to deploy across iOS, Android, and the web, all from a single code base. This helps us stay agile and consistent across all platforms. On the back end, we use serverless architecture with AWS services. At the core is Amazon RDS running PostgreSQL for storing user data, listings, and transactions. Additionally, Amazon S3 handles all media storage, like photos and videos. For local and consistent development, we use Docker to containerize our application, utilizing local stack to simulate AWS services like RDS, S3, and Lambda. This enables our team to develop in an isolated AWS-like environment without relying on live resources. For secure in-app payments and subscriptions, we've integrated the Stripe API. This keeps the entire shopping experience within Sour, removing the need for third-party redirects. Lastly, we are using Google Vision API for image recognition and automatic tag generation. Throughout development, we followed a strong software engineering practices, tracking dozens of issues, making regular commits, and ensuring our architecture could scale with usage. Over 16 weeks, we've closed 148 issues, completed 105 merge requests, and created 60 endpoints that are hosted on Swagger. Sour bridges the gap between social media and e-commerce, creating a seamless fee-free resale platform for both buyers and sellers. By empowering small sellers and making secondhand shopping more personalized, Sour redefines what sustainable fashion can look like. With a modern tech stack and a strong focus on community, Sour isn't just an app, it's a movement towards a smarter and greener shopping. I want to thank you so much for your time, and as well give a sincere thank you to the University of Utah community, particularly the Kahlert School of Computing and the San Entrepreneur Institute. Thank you to Get Seated and the Tim Draper Utah Entrepreneur Challenge for the funding and opportunities they provided. A special appreciation to Professor St. Germain, Professor Stunsman, and Professor Bean for their guidance throughout this journey. Your collective support has been instrumental to Sour's success.